What's up, Bakanal Nation? Welcome back to the Bakanal Promo Show, the show where we promo everything. I am your host, Craig Max. Miss Bliss, your hostess with the mostest, is still not available. So you're stuck with me at least one more time. Today, we are blessed and highly favored to have in our midst two representatives from the United Caribbean Association of Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. They are here to tell us all of the wonderful things about Philly Carnival 2026. So it is my utmost pleasure in welcoming Miss Danielle and Miss Tish, who are going to come on here and just completely kill it when it comes to the Philly Carnival and tell you how to get ready, where to go, what to expect, and how you can completely enjoy the most amazing vibe at Philly Carnival 2026. Ladies, welcome to the Bacchanal Promo Show.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Wonderful, wonderful. My pleasure. Okay, so um, Philly Carnival 2026. So let's get right off the bat. Um, there was no Philly Carnival 2025. Took a year off to plan and adjust things and hit the drawing board and retool, if that's the right way to say that. What's going to be different? What's new and improved and better and bigger matter for Philly Carnival 2026? Anyone can take that.
So, Philly Carnival 2026, we are going to definitely be an improvement from 2024. We have more vendors, we have more artists. It's a lot more family friendly oriented. We're going to make sure there are things for the little ones to enjoy, not just for the adults, but we want it to be all inclusive. So that's what you can look forward to for Philly Carnival 2026.
And we're hoping to have a more robust parade route and not have everything just right where the entertainment is, just have the entire parade route just filled with entertainment.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna get into all of that because I gotta say, being completely honest, full transparency, all that. I came to Philly Carnival for the first time in 2024. Was lost as hell, driving all over the park looking for the carnival because it's in the park, and there are 50 different entrances. I don't know which one to go to, so I missed like at least the move off. I managed to actually get there and get in, and I had to run and catch up. And at that point, you were almost to the end. And I think something happened as well in the crowd, and the police was, any little thing, they're ready to pull that. You know what I'm saying? They're ready to pull that trigger.
Absolutely.
So
Very much
that
so.
was the end of that.
That is something we are looking to be able to deflect and get in front of it before it happens, and hopefully it just doesn't occur, because we're all there for a good time, a good vibe in our own city.
Right.
And that's what we want to do.
Wonderful. Cool. All right, so we kind of jump right into the middle, but let's step back and let's educate everybody, including myself. Talk to us about how every carnival in all these different cities, all in Europe. Like, I'm always interested to know, how did it even start? So this is how many years of carnival now you've had in Philly? When did we get going?
So I would say Carnival started over 20 years ago, but initially it came out of it emerged out of the African American Day Parade in the 90s, and from that the formation of the Carnival Committee started. That Carnival Committee was Philadelphia Multicultural Carnival Association. It's funny that I still remember that, but I was a committee member of that Carnival Committee, and that was run by Jerome Henry. May he rest in peace. But I was told I couldn't remember the exact date or year that Carnival started, but I would say early 2000s is when it officially kicked off.
And so sometimes, when the first year, first couple of years, there are always those humble beginnings. Were you around to see like the origin or even like not necessarily the first one, but what was that first carnival that you were part of? What was that like?
Um, I think that first carnival, I mean, I couldn't really experience it like I wanted to because for whatever reason, I'm always working on Carnival Day. So I would end up seeing the aftermath. But the build up, I wasn't in the throes of really, seeing the finances and all that stuff. It was more so the different events that we were planning leading up to Carnival and then Carnival Day and how everything comes about. So I didn't really get to see exactly what I see now. But I understand it better now that I am president of the Carnival Committee. So it's a labor of love, as I always say.
I am hard pressed to find one carnival as big as they are and as popular as they are that's actually profitable. Everybody has, the kind of same financial pain and the same cultural drive that are always at odds, and they just keep pouring money in that money pit just because they want to keep it going. So
Yeah.
I commend you too for putting in that work. Maybe not getting a whole lot of returns, but we thank you for doing it for the culture. All right,
Oh, thank you.
no problem. Talk to us about the carnival, its structure. So some cities will do maybe like a Friday night is a juve, and Saturday is something, and then Sunday is the parade. Talk to us about what the carnival entails for that weekend. And when is it? Let's start with that. When is it and then what's happening?
So Philly Carnival is usually Father's Day weekend. Not usually. It's Father's Day weekend.
Father's Day weekend. Okay.
Yes, Father's Day weekend. At this point, we kind of um, with Juneteenth usually being around that same time, is everybody's saying that we kind of are fighting against that, but we have a totally different crowd, so it doesn't deter us from doing anything. But Father's Day weekend, so this year's dates are June 19th to the 21st. So usually there's a Juve on Friday. There used to be a flag party on Friday too, but I'm not sure if they're going to be doing the flag party this year. But we are planning a FIFA watch party. It's Haiti versus Brazil on that Friday.
Oh yes,
Um,
it's World Cup.
yeah, because FIFA is going to be in Philly, so we're doing a watch party on that day. There's supposed to still be a Juve on on that night, later that night, and then Saturday during the day from 10 to 7 is going to be the carnival. So during that carnival, you'll have the parade and concert. So the concert will immediately follow the parade. And then on Saturday night, there is an event called Chills. This year, I should say, it's an event called Chills. It's an all white event. And then Sunday, there's a boat ride during the day. I can't remember the time frame, as well as a day party called Honey. So that's this year's weekend of events. But we are planning for 2027 to have more events produced by the Carnival Committee, as well as the other promoters and event planners for that weekend, just to make it more robust.
So Friday night, let's just recap. Friday night flag party question mark. FIFA watch party
Mhm.
exclamation mark. Uh Saturday morning and afternoon is parade and then
And kind
concert.
of, mhm.
After that you head down to chills, and then
Yes,
the next morning after you drag yourself out of bed, you're going to Honey, the day party.
there's Honey and there's a boat ride.
And a boat
So,
ride.
yes, so
So
two
is it
events.
either or? Can you hit one then go to the other?
I feel like most people would do both. They
Oh,
may go
okay.
to the boat ride and then go to Honey, or They might show their face at, well, depending on the time of move
Yeah.
off
Honey
for the
starts
boat.
at 4, the boat ride. Boat ride, you need to be boarding by 5:30. Boat, I believe, leaves at 6. So if you go to Honey, you
So
got
that's
a short span of time to,
So it might,
walk up and wine and then
yeah,
make it to the boat.
that's right.
might better to go to the boat ride than Honey.
Right.
So honey is going all day,
It,
like right down.
it starts at 4 and then I don't
Oh, I
believe they
thought it
have
was
an
like a
end.
day party, noon.
That's their day
Oh no.
party.
Okay, so that's day party Caribbean people time zone.
Right.
Okay, we got we got our own time zone. This is how we go.
Yes, for
All right,
sure.
love it. All right, so we got the events, we got the dates. Can we talk about the performers yet? I see you've done a little bit of posting on some what you have right now.
Sure. We
Let's
could
see.
talk about the performers.
Mhm.
So, right now, that is known to the world. We have a local artist named Young Baje, comes by way of Barbados. We have Jay Perry
What? Time out.
representing for the Haitians,
Time out. Time out.
Sac Passe. Yeah.
I saw the flyer. It says Young Beige, as in young, and he's Bajan, so he's Young Beige. Is it
Tomato. I'm gonna
Baje?
let
Young
you and
Baje?
him. Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Might
So
need to
I'll,
Young
put a
Baj from
over the
he's Bajan. Okay.
yes. Yes. And we have this event hosted by Marvin T, who is also local to us, but there are plenty more. We've got some local and international, and we definitely have our overseas soca artists coming. We're not ready to drop that information just yet, but just know like you're gonna want to be there. It's gonna be fantastic.
Mm,
I
okay.
can't
do have local DJs, Black Widow Sounds. That's going to be our house DJs for the event.
right. How could I forget that? They
Hmm.
are known around the world. They DJ everybody's
Oh.
carnival and everywhere.
Yeah,
Ah.
they were in Athena's Carnival last year.
Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Copy. Copy. Oh, okay. Well, so far it's sounding like a vibe. Let's keep going. What else you got for us? Um, the pure carnivalists among us, one of the most important things to them, especially nowadays with the squeeze that is being put on diversity uh, initiatives. Uh, One of the most important things that people want to know about is the route, right? You pay this tons of money for these costumes. They don't want to go 2 blocks, right? So talk about your carnival parade route. Are we at least 1 mile?
We're a mile and a half.
Ooh, okay. Right there. We're good.
We're a mile and a half.
All
Um,
right. I'll take
so
it.
the route is on. It's between the 39th and the 4200 block of Shimoni Drive. So Shimoni, I know if I spell it or if you see it, it's not going to look like Shimoni, but it's actually pronounced Shimoni.
It
So it's
looked like Chamonix.
It's less exactly. It looks like Chamonix,
Okay.
or Chamonix in a
Right.
sense, but Chamounix. So Shimoni Drive.
Chamonix
Um,
Drive. We are on Chamonix Drive. Body.
yes, it sounds fancy, right?
Bage, Chamonix. Killing me.
We are bougie.
Yes,
Quietly.
exactly.
So very much. But it's all good.
So yeah, so it's on that route currently, but we are diligently behind the scenes trying to find another location because we hear the cries of the community, and even ourselves, we want to get off Shimoni Drive, but we are diligently behind the scenes trying to find another location that can be that can provide a longer route. So yeah, so for right now, we're on Shimoni Drive in Fairmount Park.
Fairmont Park. So let's
Yes.
talk about Fairmont Park for a second, right? Um, Please, for the love of sweet baby Jesus, can we have some signage that says use like arrows, because when I was driving there and being around in the park, like I wasn't sure where to go. But so how do we like how do we get people? So if they plug in, what address should they plug in their GPS? 32, 3900? Was it?
If they, well, I believe Tish has on the flyer the actual location of the field where the entertainment will be taking place.
Okay.
But it extends from the 3900 block of, so
Shimoni.
Shimoni Drive and Ford Road would be that intersection. And then it goes to about the 4300 block of Shimoni Drive, which is Belmont Mansion Drive and Shimoni Drive.
But
All right.
to
So,
your point, Craig, oh, I'm
Mhm.
sorry, Danielle, not to
no,
cut
no,
you
go
off.
ahead, go ahead. Mhm.
To your point, Craig, we will definitely do some signage so that we can guide our patrons and celebrants to make sure that they know where they're going.
Yeah, you're not the only one that have gotten lost. So
But then I got a
we
parking
apologize.
ticket because I parked on the grass, and apparently parking on the grass is not allowed. People, make sure you don't park on the grass.
Yeah,
The city of
yes, please.
Philadelphia will give you a ticket for $100.
They were on fire 2024. I'm
Yes.
so sorry because we had never seen them do that before, but the park ranger was definitely doing his
Yes.
job.
How sorry are you? Because I can send you the bill for reimbursement.
Um,
And that's all.
mm,
Okay.
Can we
So
compensate you a different way?
we do it for the
yeah,
culture. It's okay.
the culture.
We saving jobs out here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's funny.
All right. So on the serious side, though, once we get to the gate, you cannot park there. Where can we safely?
Well, we're gonna have a meeting with the city sometime this month, and we're gonna ask that so to avoid anyone getting tickets. But one thing for sure, I know they had mentioned the parking on the grass, so no parking on the grass whatsoever. I know there's a couple parking lots like around Shimoni Drive, but most of the time, I mean, for the most part, it's just parking on the street, along the street, as long as you're not impeding any traffic and not parking on the grass.
One second.
But if we're able to like obtain a certain spot for people to park, then we will definitely make that announcement.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay. So, what is the cost for entry into the park, and how can we buy tickets? Is it even right?
It is a lovely just $30 to get in. But up until then, currently it is $20. But we have been running a flash sale here and there. So you've got to make sure you're checking out our communication, following on social media, and everything like that. So because we are a nonprofit and we're using that to our advantage, we are not at this time using Eventbrite. We are using a platform called Zeffy. So the reason behind using Zeffy, yes, Zeffy, Zeffy, the reason behind it is because, like with most platforms, there's an additional service charge and fee. With this, your price is your price. So you don't have to worry about paying that extra $2 or whatever.
Oh, bless your heart. Thank
We're trying, we're trying.
you. All right. So,
So
Zeffy, I guess the link is all on fire on your socials.
yes, we have a QR code on the flyer and our socials. There's links in our bios.
Right.
And it's all over the place. If you need it, you can send us a DM, send us an email. We'll provide it to you. No problem.
You know the exact link.
It's kind of extensive. So it's not like one of those where you could just create a short URL for it. It's Zeffy.com, like backslash, I think it's UCAP Philly, UCAP Philly Caribbean Carnival.
Oh, yeah, we got to put the QR code up on. It's on the screen right there somewhere.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Woo.
That works.
Okay.
Yes. So that is how you can purchase tickets. And we use the same platform for our vendors, for our mass bands to make payments. Because again, nobody wants to pay those extra fees. And we don't want to get gypped on having to take a hit when someone makes a payment. So
You just mentioned mass bands, so thank you. What are the
you're welcome.
options for playing mass? Miami has like 25 options.
Chaos Mass Band, Dynasty Carnival, and Lakai Se Lakai.
Representing for the Haitians.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
Normally we have more, but a lot of the bands this year have run into some personal issues for hence why they can't be a part of it this year. So, like Danny said, next year we're coming bigger, better, and definitely we're open to outside mass bands. So, if you're in New York, if you're in Atlanta, shoot, even if you're in Trinidad, you are free to come and be a part of the Philly Carnival.
Wonderful, wonderful, excellent. Thank you so much. Registration for vendors, stuff of that nature. All on the website. What's the website? I'm gonna pretend I don't know.
Okay. Website is philadelphiacarnival.com.
Oh, really? Okay, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I
Some
know. Simple. So simple. All right.
phillycarnival.com.
Philadelphiacarnival.com is the website.
See? Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up. PhiladelphiaCarnival.com. We're going to be losing calories, burning calories, just typing the links.
I know. I know. I know.
All right, cool.
And our
Um,
Instagram is even longer. It's Philly Caribbean Carnival.
oh, bless your heart. It's okay.
Bless you.
Everything is easy nowadays. You just Google and then they get to go. You type the first two letters in Google.
There
The
you go.
AI already knows what you want, so it's not
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
cool. All right, let's take it home. Sponsors. I see you guys definitely doing things. I saw one of your recent postings that you're adding some value add to your sponsors in the form of on stage screens. So if someone wanted to advertise their brand, a 2 second, 5 second, 10 second clip, or just a logo, how do they contact you? How do they do that?
Same, well, I don't want to say same way, but with advertisement, they would need to reach out to us directly. So either sending us a DM on social media or sending us an email, and we will get back to them with the pertinent information on what is needed to put their advertisement or logo on that stage.
And our
Excellent.
email is ucapphila@gmail.com.
UCAP filler.
Well, it was
Got it.
technically Uca Phila. Mm-hmm.
UCAP filler. Okay. All right. Ooh.
And just want to throw it out there, it is not for free. There is a price point to the advertising. So we share all of that information once we communicate with you.
So much. Uh,
Do have some media sponsors.
you do?
We
Okay.
do.
How can Bakanal TV be a sponsor?
Bacchanal TV is not already a sponsor?
Oh,
No.
fire! Where's the fire button? Where's the gunshot? There we go.
Yes.
Find it now.
Yes, you bet. We definitely will talk after this so you could be a sponsor. We would love to have you.
Thank you. Bless you. Appreciate that. Let's step out of Carnival for a second because we're coming for the whole weekend. What is special? What is there to do in Philadelphia when we come there? What's a place we must go and take some selfies and stuff of that nature?
Hmm. Well, a big attraction is the art museum because everybody wants to see the Rocky statue.
Gotta go up
And
there.
yeah, you got to go to the Rocky statue and yeah, take a picture in front of it. Adrian, all that.
Adrian.
Um, and absolutely do not go to Pat's, Geno's, what other,
Delisandro's,
D'Alessandro
Mikey.
is much better than Pat's and Geno's.
We
Okay,
talk about cheesesteaks.
yes.
Yes.
We'll have a
And
discussion.
absolutely not go to
Oh,
the mainstream places for cheesesteaks, which is Pat's and Geno's, because people will tell you instantly that, those are the places to go, but no, they're not.
Which is the one that if you're not ready with your order, when they say, "What do you want?" and they go, "Oh," they say, "Get out of here."
Max.
Which one?
Max's Steaks.
Max's. Okay.
Max is still open?
Oh my God, yes. Right at Broad and Erie, honey.
I didn't know it was
Okay. So I thought that was one of those you said not to go to. Why are we not going, or do we not care? Just don't go.
It's not good. I don't think it's good. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's you giving them too much grace. They're not good. It's not. You can find much better steaks in Philly.
The ones that I would say to go to is there's Pagano's, Ishkabibbles, Max. Oh, okay. It's all right. We agree on that one. And oh God, there's another one, and I can't think of the name right off the top of my head right now. But those three I would recommend. And they're in all different parts of the city. That's the beauty of it.
Other sightseeing, you have you want to just go and just Lime, I guess. You have South Street. People don't do it as much, but like Saturdays down there, it's usually like, kind of hype.
South Street?
Yeah,
South Street. There's a lot of like different stores. They usually open late, and a lot of food places, bars. It's just like one long street, I guess, from like Broad and South on the way down to Front and South.
Nice place. A little bit artsy fartsy in some areas, but I we bougie sometimes. So I was having a ball with some of the artsy fartsy stuff. Don't judge me. See you, Tish.
It's okay. It's like bougie.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with it.
All right. Cool. All right.
Broad has a lot of history too. So.
Correct. There was the Bell, I think, and
the Liberty Bell. Oh yeah,
there's
downtown.
a lot of universities. There's a lot of universities like close.
Yes, there's Drexel University,
right?
Temple University, University of Pennsylvania,
right?
LaSalle.
I think LaSalle.
LaSalle.
Did I say Temple? Did I say Temple?
Yes.
Temple. We said Temple.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like one big college, multi-college town.
Out there. Yeah. It's all within a certain radius. They're all right there. And, it comes alive, especially when sports are involved.
Yeah. And then that weekend of Carnival is FIFA World Cup. So city's going to be on fire.
So this watch party are we doing like a theme? Your jersey, your soccer jersey? I got a Messi and I got a Drogba. What should I show up in? Don't give me that face. I see your face.
You have to make.
I didn't think of.
You have to do it.
She said she didn't think about that, but I mean, you come in your attire. You support who you support. Just no fights allowed. It's all love.
So is it Haiti versus who?
Brazil.
Okay, so we're all Haitian that night then.
Yeah.
No problem. We gotta find out.
Babancourt on deck.
Right.
Only you.
What she said.
Is there rum?
Yes.
Wonderful.
I mean, we could do rum chata if, people don't want the strong stuff,
All right. Let's wrap it up with some shout outs. I see 2 people on my screen, but I'm sure there are others that you want to shout out on the board, other friends, family, partners, people who are helping out of the goodness of their heart. Go for it.
I would like to first shout out all of the board and committee members of the United Caribbean Association of Philadelphia. Your hard work and dedication does not go in vain, and we appreciate it so much. Again, like I said, this is a labor of love, and we all know it's not easy producing a carnival, or to the magnitude that we want to, and that we feel that we can. So, um, thank you to everybody that has anything to do with Philly Carnival. Anyone that has offered any assistance, um, to and any like advice, any money. Thank you to everyone. I don't know if I should just name it. No, okay.
Because then it becomes a war of why didn't you say me?
I know, why did you say my name?
Right.
Just
So
thank you, everyone.
I will add to that. I want to give a shout out to Miss Patricia and her group, the USA Carnival Leaders. So
Yeah.
that's the carnival. Yes, Miss Pat.
Ah,
I want to say thank you to her and the culture community she's created for all of their advice, assistance, guidance, and all of that. I would say there's a couple people social media, and I don't really want to say names, but they know who they are. They ride for us. They are literally, we ride at dawn for UCAP. They're always posting for us. They're always tagging us, pushing it out to other people. So I would say thank you to them, because without them, our spread and word wouldn't be as far as it is. So definitely thank them. And anybody who crosses our paths with positivity, thank you to you, Bakanal TV, for even allowing us to be on your platform.
Yeah.
He's like, where's that fire button?
Round of applause. Round of
Thank you
applause.
so much. We appreciate that so much.
Yeah. So with that being said, just thank you to anybody in years past and present who has helped Carnival shape it to what it is and what it is going to be in the years to come.
Yes. And thank you
Okay.
to all those that have stayed by our side, regardless of any negativity that might have been said or whatever. Thank you. Thank you.
Well said. We're not even going to bring up any of the negative. We're just focusing on
That's
the
okay.
positive. We're moving forward.
That's in the past.
It's all in the past, right?
Yeah.
And we are going to completely dispel the notion that Black people slash Caribbean people can't work together. It's not always pretty, and we have our little this and that, but at the end of the day, we're going to show that we can work together. So yeah, thank you guys, for you ladies, for pushing through. You took a year off to reboot and plan and make things better, and it's only going to grow from here and get better and strong. So thank you for doing that and keeping the culture alive and doing it out of the goodness of your heart. So, anything else you want to say before we wrap?
Thank you, Craig, for having us on.
Oh,
yes,
I know,
thank
I'm about
you.
to cry.
I don't know what sound effect to use for that one. What I got?
Well, I'm going to take it up on a higher level and be like, be sure to come out to Philly Carnival 2026, Saturday, June 20th. Come to the events on the 19th and the 21st, and be sure to come and have a good time.
Yes.
There you go. That's a
Well
sell right
said.
there. Well said. Well said. All right, we're all good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Philly Caribbean Carnival, June 17th, June
20th.
20th. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I want to listen. I want to make sure you tell me so that you correct it on the spot so people know it's the 20th.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have all kinds of activities: boat ride, honey fete, parade. We're chilling. We're doing all of the things that weekend. We're watching the cheering on for the Haitian squad. They've just the whole island of Haiti has been through enough. So let's try to boost them up with some positivity and some positive energy and root for them. So June 20th, ladies and gentlemen, 2026, Philly Caribbean Carnival is going to be lit. Please do not miss it. You know where to go. You know how to get there. You know what to do when you want to go walk around. You cannot miss it. So come out, enjoy the vibe, support Philly Carnival. All right, there you have it. So once again, it's been a pleasure here having Danielle and Tish. I'm your boy, Craig Max 3000. Uh, we thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting the show, supporting the culture. Until the next episode of the Bakanal Promo Show, peace out.